It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. How to write the perfect letter to your ex. Breakups happen every day, but you too can reverse the trend and rebuild your relationship. By using tried and true techniques that have already helped thousands of men and women get back together with their partners. Fortunately, today, you have tools available, meaning you can still chat even if it's not face to face. You can write the perfect letter to your ex to dramatically increase your chances of getting back together and finally get the answer to the question you've been asking yourself for the past few days or weeks. How do I get my ex back? Simply put, many people would like to learn how best to act towards their ex after a breakup. Others want nothing more than to be together again, but find it difficult to do so because of the distance. So in any case, you will have to understand certain techniques and avoid rushing things. Writing to your ex that you still love should be done carefully because otherwise it could backfire. That is why it is imperative to follow a precise method so that the situation does not worsen. The words you use and the way you present what you have to say will play a crucial role. 1. What is a letter to your ex? This is not a letter to get back together. In fact, many people think that just writing "I miss you" or "I love you" over and over again in different ways is enough to get a reaction from the person you love. In reality, the goal is not to divulge all your feelings and appear needy and weak. You are going to have to analyze your relationship, the breakup, and the reasons why you find yourself in this situation today. It's not yet time to talk about your emotions because you are clearly already aware of them and they haven't helped you get anywhere. 2. Why writing a perfect letter could help you get back with your ex. It's not always easy to organize a face-to-face meeting with your ex after a breakup or even talk on the phone without making mistakes during the course of the conversation. Therefore, the letter is the perfect compromise between the distance your ex needs and the actions you must implement to make him come back little by little. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to let time do the work for you because you know that waiting idly isn't going to fix anything. Changing your focus to something else after a breakup and forgetting the conflict and everything that happened is never easier. By using the technique of writing a letter to your ex, you will give yourself time to think. Let's take a simple example. If you are talking on the phone and you can't find the right words or you don't understand, you risk going backwards. If you take at least 2 or 3 days to really analyze and organize your thoughts by writing them down, you will make sure you don't make mistakes and your word will be much more powerful. You won't be one of those people who sends a million meaningless text messages waiting for a response. You won't get anywhere doing this. Instead, you should use one of the most viable solutions to get back together with your ex. Please don't think that by sending this letter your ex will knock on your door tomorrow morning to profess his love for you. Your work is not done and there is still much to do. 3. How to increase your chances of getting back together. Writing a letter to the person you love can be a powerful way to express your feelings and potentially increase your chances of getting back. It's important to take the time to reflect on your relationship and what went wrong before you start writing. I know that many people make the mistake of using lyrics simply to vent their emotions. While it can be great to put your sadness on paper, these feelings should be reserved for a journal, not this letter. Your ex doesn't want to read about your broken heart. So yes, you should absolutely write what you feel on paper, but keep it to yourself. When it comes to this card, it is imperative that you take a different approach. Use this letter as an opportunity to acknowledge and apologize for any mistakes you have made and to express your desire to work on yourself and the relationship. It's not about begging, pleading, and expressing your undying love over and over again. Your ex needs to see that you understand what went wrong and that you are doing the work to make things right. Remember, expressing love is important, yes, but actions speak louder than words. Crafting the perfect opening line can take some time, so when you get started, prioritize showing your ex that your goal is to make peace and take responsibility. Avoid confrontation or the blame game. Use your opening prayer as a way to show him that you come in peace. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.